Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Time for Game 2 of the regular season.
For Atlanta, second baseman, number 9.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting second here tonight.
So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Kane will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Stepping in, Manny Machado, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at Set to deal on 2-2. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dickerson.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in the good hitters count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting set.
Coming to the plate now.
Justin Turner.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Very high, 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Weak chopper to the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D.
Hoping to limit
Gordon.
the damage. Here's the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Bryant.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now,
First
Adrian
baseman.
Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Machado. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting six.
Striding into the box,
Designated hitter.
Rendell Grichuk. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Altuve.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Turning for second is Altuve. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Manny Machado is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Inside.
A fastball that just misses inside.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Rocket to third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft grounder left side. One away. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher, number 9. Yasmani.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey Dickerson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 8,
here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 27. Ike Trout.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Marte is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Fouled back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltre.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Left field and deep. Kane ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Anthony Rizzo.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Beltre. That's his first double on the year. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Beltre rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Here's Robbie Cano now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on it. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strike.
For Altuve, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Liner towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground to his left. Bryant on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second, make it 9-0. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. Rysella Iglesias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Started that swing a bit too early. 3 runs already home here. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Slow roller left side. Machado scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes now to Andrus. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he pops him up back behind second base. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted into center field. Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Beltre is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Gordon.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Cardinals. Third baseman, Brett Ryan.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adrian Beltre, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Machado fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Martinez ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder
Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the inning. And he'll have a huge lead to work with. Gerard Dyson.
For the Cardinals, number 3, Gerard Dyson.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Kane is there, makes the catch, and the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Atlanta, first baseman Edwin.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Fly ball out toward right field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder
now in the
8.
box, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So striding in, Elvis Andrus.
Leading off.
He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 27.
Craig Kimbrell takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
A defensive change.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line.
Number 3. Gerard.
On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Digging in, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Jake Lim will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Kimbrell pauses. Here's the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.